Hello everyone! Today we're going to be making a potential and kinetic energy car. So what we're going to need to do this is 2 clear plastic cups with the lids, a jumbo smoothie straw, 2 elastic rubber bands, some tweezers, 2 paper clips, a little pony bead, it doesn't matter the color, and a washer, not the kind you wash your clothes with, and last but not least, some tape. So to start with, you're gonna need 2 plastic cups and you're gonna need to make a hole somehow. I went ahead and made a hole just for time's sake, but I used like a wine opener to make that hole. So if you're doing this at home, that's what I recommend using just because I feel like it's the safest method to make it with. So you're gonna take your 2 cups, you're gonna stack them on top of each other, making sure that the holes line up. You're gonna take your tape and you're gonna tape them together like so. All right, so it looks like this. Next, we're gonna take our 2 rubber bands and we're gonna intertwine them. So you're gonna take your 2 rubber bands, go like this, and then pull tightly just so they don't come undone. And you should have like 1 big rubber band now. Next, this part is a little bit tricky, but we're gonna take our rubber band and we're gonna thread it through our cup. So this is when our tweezers come in handy. So this part may take me a minute. Sometimes it takes you a few tries, that's all right. So you're gonna take this part of the tweezers, like not the pointy part, but the other end, and you're gonna try to push it through. So I'm trying to push it through right now. Sometimes it takes me a few tries, that's all right. All right, I got it through. You're gonna pull it through. Don't pull it through all the way because you need it like halfway through, like so. And now this is when your paper clips come in handy. So I'm gonna take 1 paper clip and I'm gonna attach it to one of the rubber bands on one side. Just attach it to there. Let me see if you can see it. So attach it on there like so. Now, and I accidentally pulled it through. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes you'll have to go ahead and thread it through again. That is totally okay. You know, science and science, we make mistakes. You have to do it over again. You know, that is life. Just thread it through again. Like so. And then that's why we have our paper clip on this end, just so we don't thread it all the way through again. Next, you're gonna take your lid and take your lid and thread it through the top of the lid. Thread your rubber band through the top of the lid and take another paper clip. So you're gonna take another paper clip and you're just gonna put the paper clip on the rubber band like so. Made a little funny noise there. Now, take your other paper clip, stretch it. So now we're stretching it, we're creating potential energy. I know, crazy, right? It might move around a little bit, that is okay. That is perfectly normal. Might have to fidget with it. So now, take your other cap, place it on there, thread it through there. Sorry about my camera angle here. This part is honestly the trickiest part. All right, so now we got our rubber band. We got our 2 paper clips. We got some stored up potential energy in the 2 elastic rubber bands. So this is like our motor of our car, or engine, so to speak. So now this part is a little bit tricky. So you're gonna be taking your washer on one side. It does not matter what side you use. So you're gonna be taking it. I'm gonna be using this side. And you're just gonna be taking it like so, and you're gonna put the washer on the rubber band. This part's a little bit tricky. You got like slippery fingers. It's a little bit hard. Then you're gonna take your pony bead. So I got it on there, you can see. Then take your pony bead. Here's my little pony bead here. I have cat hair on my hands, I'm sorry. I have 2 cats. So this part is a little bit tricky just because the pony bead is a little bit small, but you know, just play with it a little bit. You know, you get it on there eventually. Stretch the rubber band. Ooh. And this part is tricky, especially if you got sweaty little hands. All right, now we got it. Now you have this little bit of excess here. You're gonna take your jumbo smoothie straw. You're gonna stick it through this little opening here. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, now remove the paper clip. It's getting caught in my hair. That's nice. We love when that happens. All right, so now we have our car. So now we're gonna go actually test it somewhere. So when we wind it up, what should be happening is it's creating potential energy in the rubber band. So I don't know if you can see it, but it's winding up that rubber band. So we're creating potential energy. So what do you think is gonna happen when we release this? When we release this, what should happen is the car should go and that potential energy should be created, should be converted into kinetic energy. So you can see all that potential energy in there. So I'm actually gonna go to another room so I can test this out for y'all. So I wound up my car about 100 times. So right now we have a whole bunch of potential energy stored up in this elastic rubber band. So when I release this straw here, it should go into motion. So when I release it, that potential energy should be converted into kinetic energy. So let's see. Here it goes.